Hello, Strategy Guide fans. I have probably the smallest guide I think I've ever gotten. I mean, I've gotten in this size before. Not a long time though, but never one this thin. So this could almost be a little pocket guide. But yes, this is for Splatoon. I got it late last night. UPS Ninjas left it at my door, so I didn't notice it till this morning when I was taking the kids to school. But, yeah, so I figured I'd go through this one, and just for the record, Daniel, this is not the one that you won. See, the one that you won, I'm going to put in the mail today, and it's still all wrapped. I didn't open up yours. I got two. So, here it is. Let's go check out what's in this super, super tiny guide, because I really didn't know what to expect with Splatoon. I was honestly surprised when I heard there was going to be one, because I thought this was a multiplayer game only. But, then I found out from reviews that it's not. So let's check out what's going on in this one. Of course, at the very beginning there is a code I'm not going to show because I want people to copy down this code, because that's not what I'm going to do with this guide. I might give it away. I might keep it. Okay, so I'm trying to understand all this. So it looks like there is a single player. So we got the little table of contents. We got some single player here, and I'm guessing this is multiplayer maps. It looks like it. Yes, they're all multiplayer maps. Okay, I'm not happy at seeing this. A coming soon section. I don't know what that's about. That kind of, I'll have to look and see what that's about. Alright, and then there's concept. Okay, but look, see, also below that, if you can see that, there is concept art in the back. So this is kind of like a little art book in here, and I don't consider this game super artistic, but it is definitely adorable. Now, when I say super artistic, I don't mean that it's not well done. Nintendo always does their art very well. It's just never, you know, artsy, like Dishonored or even a photorealistic game, or even Infamous with its comic book art. Okay. So since The Witcher 3, everyone asked me about the quality of the pages. The quality of the paper in this, I would say, is a little sturdier than The Witcher 3, probably because it's smaller, so it can be a little thicker. So it's a little thicker. Still not magazine quality, because it's not that really, because otherwise that'd be really thin and glossy. So it's not glossy, but it is a little bit thicker. So okay, so we got the getting started. We have information on each character and their strengths and weaknesses. Oh, their gear rewards. Little introduction to how to play. I think it's crazy that you can play this single player. I guess it's like if you play, what was that game? Left 4 Dead. So, alright. Oh, you fight against a cuttlefish. Well, cuttlefish are rather disgusting, so that makes sense. So like it has, you know, some of the maps right there, and it looks like it's got some markings. I can't tell if that's for weapons or whatever. Oh, well, yeah, kind of. Looks like weapons and just little marks for certain activities on the maps. Alright, so that's the single player campaign. It does not look... Okay, but there are collectible markings in there, so... Alright, well, one's a collectible marking, one is a warning for a certain attack. Oh, and tips. This one's an armor tip to stock up before this certain fight. Oh, this is for the final boss, so that's why. Okay, so now we're looking at the ink battles. The ink battles, and this is the multiplayer, so this is going to get into. So I'm going to assume that this is going to have some more about. Oh, it explains like all the different activities. So this is kind of like your instruction manual for the game, because I doubt it actually comes with one. Alright, and so then, well, that was, okay. So then after that, we get into the different weapons and stats and where you can find them. Does it have where you can, yes, and how much they cost. Super big appendix for it as well. Let's see, I guess, what's this section? So no, this is... Okay, these are, alright, these are the map multiplayer maps. It has like the recommended weapons, the different spawn points. It looks like it lists out some choke points as well that they recommend. See these different splat zones. Looks like it's for every single different map. Alright, now I'm going to look at see what that coming soon bit is, because... Alright, you ready for this? Stay tuned to Splatoon for more incoming content, including new Ink Battle stages, game modes, weapons, and gear. Here's a sneak peek at a few of the new features you can look forward to. Alright, so apparently Prima Games got wind of some upcoming DLC, since Nintendo is doing the DLC, but I believe most of the DLC is free. And so here's like some new maps that are coming and some new weapons. Oh, new game modes that they know that are coming, but of course they can't give you, okay, that is pretty cool that a weapon is coming that looks like the original Nintendo Zap Gun. So, but that's all the information that they can give, but since when you do get this, you do get the, I'm going to do this real quick so people copy it, I know you guys can pause it, but hopefully I can do that really quick. The code that's inside, that will be updated over time. So with all the new DLC, because I mean Prima is pretty good about that. Okay, and then in the back we got the little art gallery. So we got some concept art. Awesome. Oh, that's nice little watercolors. It's really pretty. And some maps, I'm going to assume. Weapons. Oh yeah, some of the environments. Concept art. So yeah, so that's short and sweet. So who wrote this? David Knight. I believe I am familiar with him. Okay, so there you go. Oh, I didn't see that in there, but I'm sure that it's in their summary. It says on the back they actually have information about the amiibo and what they do as well. So if you were interested in Splatoon, and I guess you want to get the most out of it, then here's the guide. It's very, very short and sweet. It is according to this, the same cost as normal guides. I'm not really sure how useful this is, because in my experience in multiplayer games, like, yes, some of the maps and stuff, you know, it's pretty useful to learn it, but it's always those things about practicing and learning the maps yourself. So, but, you know, I might save this for my son, because he's been talking about how he wants Splatoon, and now that I see that there's a single player game, you know, if he ever wants to go, but he doesn't really go for the collectibles. So I guess if you're trying to do the single player, you want all the collectibles, want all the little extras, maybe unlock all the weapons and the armor, it looks like that this guide could be for you. I'm debating on whether I'm going to give it away, but I'll let you know. If you don't mind having one that's already opened, Daniel, again, yours is still wrapped up. So there you go. It's been another strategy guide preview. Talk to you guys soon.